Ever wondered what would happen if the wheels on the bus stopped spinning? Right in the middle of Old MacDonald's farm. Today's adventure is going to take you somewhere silly, musical, and a little bit muddy. We're heading straight into a story where a school bus full of singing kids takes a wrong turn and ends up, you guessed it, on a farm. But not just any farm, it's Old MacDonald's place, and his animals have a few surprises up their sleeves. Get ready for dancing cows, honking horns, and one twist no one saw coming. A bus ride gone wild. It all started on a sunny morning when Ms. Lila, the friendliest bus driver in town, picked up the kids for their weekly sing-along trip around the neighborhood. The wheels on the bus were going round and round, the wipers went swish swish swish, and the babies on the bus, well, they were definitely going wah wah wah. Everything was going smoothly. Until the GPS blinked. Recalculating, it said in a robotic voice. But we were just going to the park, Ms. Lila muttered. This can't be right. She tried turning the wheel left, then right. And suddenly, the bus bounced off the pavement and onto a long, bumpy dirt road. The kids gasped. Dust flew everywhere. Trees turned into fences, houses into barns. Something smelled like hay and... was that a moo? Welcome to Old MacDonald's farm. The bus finally stopped in front of a giant red barn. Where are we? Shouted Leo from the back seat. A rooster strutted up to the window and answered with a loud cock-a-doodle-doo. This is definitely not the park, whispered Emma. Just then, the barn doors creaked open, and out came a man in overalls, a straw hat, and the widest smile you ever saw. Well, howdy there, he laughed. Name's Old MacDonald. You must be the new singers I ordered. Singers? Asked Ms. Lila. Oh yes. My animals need help getting ready for their big show tonight. I was told some experts were coming in with a bus and everything. The kids looked at each other. Well, we do know a lot of songs, said Leo. And we're already on a bus, added Emma. Old MacDonald clapped his hands. Perfect. Let's get started. Animal antics and song practice. The kids followed Old MacDonald around the farm. First stop, the cows. These lovely ladies sing and moo, said Old MacDonald. But only when they're in the mood. So the kids sang, musical note emoji, Old MacDonald had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, musical note emoji, and the cows replied, softly at first, moo, moo, moo. The next stop was the pig pen. The pigs were shy, hiding under the mud. They only sing when they hear a beat, explained the farmer. Emma tapped her lunchbox like a drum. Boom, boom. Leo clapped his hands. Soon the pigs joined in, oink, oink, oink. Each animal had their own rhythm, their own voice. Chickens clucked to the beat, ducks quacked in harmony, and the sheep. They were surprisingly good at backup vocals. The show must go on. But the bus is stuck. Just when the farm was ready for the grand concert, a loud sound interrupted everything, clunk. The bus, parked under a tree, sank into the soft muddy ground. Ms. Lila turned the key. The wheels won't spin. Old MacDonald scratched his head. Looks like she's stuck in the muck. The kids looked at the animals, then back at the bus. The concert couldn't happen without the horn intro, and the horn was on the bus. I have an idea, said Leo. If the bus won't come to the stage, let's bring the stage to the bus. A farmyard bus bash. Old MacDonald and the kids gathered hay bales, crates, and a big blue tarp. They turned the area around the bus into an outdoor stage. The sheep fluffed up the seats. The cows hung up lights. The pigs rolled out a red carpet, made of corn husks, but still. When the music started, it was magic. Musical note emoji, the wheels on the bus go round and round. Musical note emoji, Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. The animals danced, the kids sang, and even Ms. Lila did a little bus driver boogie. The mud no longer mattered. The GPS didn't beep again. And for one wonderful evening, the wheels on the bus and the farm's finest voices created the happiest noise anyone had ever heard. Sometimes the wrong turn takes you to the right place, especially if there's singing cows involved. Watch the next video to keep the fun going.